Welcome to BBC News This Morning on Wednesday, July 26th, 1978. I'm Angela Rippon.
And I'm Kenneth Kendall.
Our top story today is the birth of a miracle child. Louise Brown, who was conceived through in vitro fertilization, was successfully delivered last night at 11:47 p.m. in Oldham, Lancashire, weighing 5 pounds and 12 ounces. The parents, Leslie and John Brown, who have not been able to have a child, are delighted to have a healthy baby girl.
Louise's birth provides a change for the better in the test tube baby breakthrough. A psychologist, Dr. Robert Edwards, and his medical colleague, Patrick Steptoe, who have been conducting research for, quote, embryo transfer, end quote, since the 1960s. However, every IVF case has failed until Leslie Brown's pregnancy progressed. We have further details coming up from Andrew Ford. What's the story, Andrew?
Kenneth, I'm reporting from Oldham General Hospital, where the world's first test tube child was born just hours ago. With me is Dr. Robert Edwards, who is one of the 2 men responsible for the baby's birth. Dr. Edwards, I understand you specialize in vitro fertilization. Can you share with us that process?
The technique of in vitro fertilization involves the removal of the egg from the mother, its fertilization with the father's sperm, its growth in a cultural medium, and then its reimplantation into the mother's womb.
Dr. Edwards, why do you think the process worked with Leslie as opposed to all the other cases?
Steptoe and I divided a single egg and implanted it in the mother's uterus in 2.5 days, rather than dividing several eggs at a time before implantation within 5 days. There were stages of trial and error before the method proved to be successful. However, the question remains why a uterus would accept or reject an embryo.
Is the baby healthy?
Yes, her heartbeat and vital signs were checked. Everything seems to be quite normal.
Thank you, Dr. Edwards. You've heard the details here live in Lancashire.
What an amazing new breakthrough. Best of luck and congratulations to the parents.
Great story. Just a great story. The weather forecast and more news updates are coming up later after the break.
But first, a word from our sponsors.